Hey everyone, my name is Anya Esma, and today I want to give you some journaling prompts that you can work your way through on the Scorpio full moon that is coming up. And I also want to talk about how the Scorpio energy has been affecting me. So you will learn how to maneuver this energy, how to move through it, and also take the biggest lessons that are waiting for you from this full moon, hopefully, with these journaling prompts. First of all, the reason I love Scorpio energy is because it is a very unique blend of fire energy and water energy. Because I am a fire sign myself, and also I have a Scorpio moon. My moon was in Scorpio when I was born. So in order to work through this energy that is very uniquely destructive but also creative, we need to really tune into our depths and be investigative, because that is the essence of Scorpio energy. It wants to understand, it wants to explore the depths, not the far reaches of the universe, but rather what is within us and what is within the depths of our consciousness and our psyche. And we want to use the water as a breeding ground. The water that Scorpio represents will be the breeding ground for the creation of new ideas, of new directions, and of transformation, hopefully with these journaling prompts. As always, I am making this video because I know that some of you like journaling while I speak, or like journaling and drawing tarot cards just while listening to me. I know I personally love doing that. So I find videos like this very helpful, and to just get your unfiltered first thoughts on paper. So be prepared. I will start with the journaling prompts in just a minute. Get out your cards, your books, your tea cups with tea leaves in them, whatever you want to use in order to read the signs for the Scorpio full moon. Any form of divination works basically. So let me take 1 second to talk about how I have been feeling the Scorpio energy, and you can see if you have been feeling it similarly. First of all, I have been having a lot of dreams, and also dreams that relate to some of my biggest fears. So that may be a sign that you're tuning into the Scorpio energy. Pay special attention to those dreams, because for me, they picked up a lot of shadow work subjects that I am currently working on. Maybe it's the same for you. And I've also had a lot of people transforming around me, transitioning into new spaces around me, and me supporting them, as well as just facing some very hard-hitting old fears that I'm working through slowly but surely. So that is how I personally have been feeling it. Let me know how you have felt it. I have been feeling it for about a week now, a week before the Scorpio full moon even rolls around. So let's start with the journaling prompts. By the way, I also have these on Instagram in a shortened version, or you can just listen to me now, write them down. I will put them in the description below or in the comments so that you can look and read through them slowly. So this is the Scorpio full moon spread. The first journaling prompt is called Deep Sea. This card, or whatever you are using, represents something deep in your core that you can investigate intensely now. It is calling you to investigate it, and it will give you control and power to investigate this kind of difficult energy that is buried deep within you. This kind of relates to the fact that Pluto is in Capricorn, and you know Pluto as the planet of transformation, death, rejuvenation. It is an energy of combining the transformative aspect with the energy of Capricorn, which is more about power and control. So gaining control over your life by investigating those deep, deep fears, thoughts, memories that may be within you. And of course, I always say this, be gentle with yourself. We don't want to overwhelm you. Listen gently and look at what cards you draw, or which quote comes up if you're doing bibliomancy, and work through it that way slowly. The second prompt is called Dark Sea. This is a decision you would make if you owed nobody, if nobody looked at you, if nobody cared what you did. This is essentially a decision that comes from your core. We all have something that we would do if nobody was judging us, if we had no ties to anyone, just something that purely comes from the core. That doesn't mean that you have to actually do this, but looking at the deepest desires and investigating those deep desires that Scorpio is really about can help you understand what is going on in your life right now and how you can work with that energy. The third prompt is called Driftwood. What energies should you keep at bay? This can also pertain to people because they inhibit your transformation. This is basically the protection that you need for the soft core of the Scorpio. Don't be overwhelmed by energies entering and influencing you. There will be a lot that it is asking you to face, maybe even some lessons that have been coming up since the new moon that was, I think, on the 4th of May, if I remember correctly. So maybe even look back there and see what energies don't quite feel right and kind of inhibit your growth right now. The fourth prompt is called Spark. There we have the fire energy. This is a transformative boost or a transformative element or mindset or catalyst that will help you in the process of stepping into your power, taking control of your desires, and really tuning into your desires and using them to actually transform your life. Here, I would really recommend bibliomancy or looking, at a book of poetry, a book of quotes that you have. You could even go on Instagram and go to a hashtag like spiritual quotes and pick one and see what resonates. Because for this fourth prompt, we really want to have a tool that you can take with you in the next part of your life that is coming up now. Not just the waning moon phase, the next 2 weeks, but something that is longer going and a longer transformative process. If you're looking for more prompts, then feel free to take a look at my Patreon. I have a lot of journaling prompts already up there, depending on what tier you join in. And of course, follow me on Instagram so you can see that spread that I posted. And if you want, you can also check out my other journaling prompt videos for Beltane, for other pagan holidays. And yeah, enjoy your Scorpio full moon, enjoy the depths of it, and I hope you have a really, really good full moon witchy party that my journaling prompts are maybe part of. I'll see you next time.